We are in Peoria at the Owens Center for MACHA, Mid-America Collegiate Hockey Association Silver Division Playoffs, second round. Hello everyone, I am Eric Willowhite and you're watching on SportsTownChicago.com. And our first game of the Silver Division semifinal playoff action will have the Iowa State Cyclones, the top seed, taking on the Nebraska Huskers. They're the 4 seed. So yesterday's Silver Division action saw all 4 top seeds advance to the semifinal round. So this will be our first game on tap for the Silver Division semifinals today. The evening matchup at around 7 o'clock will have Marquette University, the defending Silver Division champions, taking on Aurora University. That's at 7 o'clock, but before we get there, here's the bracket. Today's matchup takes the Cyclones, top seed, against the Nebraska Huskers. So coming into this game, how did each team get here in the first round of playoffs? Iowa State defeated the Missouri State Bears 6-2 to advance to this game, and then Nebraska was able to defeat Robert Morris of Peoria 4-1 to advance to this round against Iowa State Cyclones. Again, I'm Eric Willowhite, and you're on SportsTownChicago.com. We've been carrying the Mid-American Collegiate Hockey Association playoffs for the Silver Division yesterday, all 4 games. We just came out of the Bronze Division Championship game, and that was a thriller between Northern Illinois and Western Illinois. Northern Illinois, the defending champs, were able to reclaim their title with an exciting come-from-behind 4-3 victory over the Leathernecks, with Northern Illinois scoring in the last 3 minutes of play with the game-winning goal scored by Brennan. And Northern Illinois defends their crown in the Bronze Division. Now we move on to the Silver Division semifinals. Again, the 2 games today, and then after today, the winners of this game and the winner of the evening game at 7 o'clock will advance to the championship game for the Silver Division. That'll take place at noon Central Time, also here on SportsTownChicago.com. Now we're going to get ready to give you the starting lineups for both teams, so please stand by.
Semifinals for the Silver Division with Iowa State University versus the University of Nebraska. Starting lineup for your visitors for the University of Nebraska. In goal, number 1, Kyle Shemek. On left defense, number 4, Garrison Lowe. Playing right defense, number 6, Matt Pangel. And on left wing, number 14, Matt Block. At center, number 93, John Clark. And at right wing, number 10, Zach Penn. And now for your starting lineup for the home team, Iowa State University. In goal, number 31, Robbie Cordes. As left defense, number 21, Clayton Jarecki. On right defense, number 43, Brian Palapa. And at left wing, number 47, Mark Wishman. Playing center at number 36, Johnny Dama. And at right wing, number 51, Alex Gross. There will be no national anthem. We played that earlier today, so game on. Good luck to both teams.
All right. There you have our starting lineups for today's game, and we're getting ready for the first period face-off. In goal for the Cyclones, Robbie Cordes, and for the Huskers, Kyle Shemek. Face-off, and we are underway. Halapa in his own zone for Iowa State. Brings it on over to the far side. That's Clayton Janicki. Janicki has it up center ice. Gross along the near far boards inside the Nebraska zone. Far corner. Brings it around for Wishman. Nebraska picks up the loose puck. Sent around the far corner. Alex Gross there again for Iowa State to Wishman. Picking the puck up behind the net for Nebraska's Patrick Lowe. He centers it ahead, loose at the blue line, and Nebraska finally able to get clear. Low. Along the near boards inside the ISU zone. Puck ringing around into the far corner for ISU. Wishman will have it at center ice. He'll dump it into the NU zone. And that puck is stopped there by Shemek and picked up to Low at center ice for Nebraska. Now stealing the puck and carrying it in is Baldwin. Eric Baldwin, shot on net, save. Shackmuth took the centering pass from Baldwin, came into the slot, fired a wrister. Kyle Shemek able to make the save and cover up for the rebound opportunity. And you're going to see Baldwin here along the boards, feeds a centering pass to Shackmuth. And Shemek able to stop that. Face off inside the Nebraska zone, won by the Huskers. Coming out with it now, skating in is Taylor Poland. Taylor Poland unable to corral the puck in the far circle, stolen away by ISU, and they move forward. With the puck dumping it into the zone, over to Nebraska's end. Center ice. Now Scherzik has it for ISU, dumps it inside the NU zone. Chasing after it for the Huskers is Alexander Casebear. Casebear centering pass. Comes loose, Taylor Poland picks it up for NU. Shoveling it ahead, trying to feed Logan Montgomery, unable to connect. Montgomery goes into the near corner inside the ISU zone. Now on the near boards, puck is loose. Atkin comes out of it for the Cyclones. Shoveling it inside the NU zone. Corner, near corner, Adkins circles it around. Trying to feed Richard Ronan. Ronan back to Adkins, near corner. Has Bunvin at the point. Left point, shot attempt, blocked. Nice block there by Brandon Mass. Stymieing the shot attempt by Logan Atkins. Puck goes behind the net. Nebraska circles around with it, shoveling it up to the near boards, Hunter Hurt. Puck is loose. Shovel attempt on net, score by Atkins. Puck was loose. Logan Atkins picked up the loose puck and was able to shovel it between the pads. Kyle Shemek, I don't think he was ready for it. And it goes through. And ISU's on the board here early with 7:14 to go in the first period. So good board work there by ISU. Digging out the loose puck. Atkins just firing a backhander. Not a high degree of difficulty, but good things happen when you throw the puck on net, and that's exactly what happened for ISU. So 1-0 ISU here in the early going. Face-off center ice won by the Cyclones. Halapa along the near boards. Blue line. Over at center ice. Looking to get some clearance. Now the puck's dumped into the NU zone where it's shoveled out by Patrick Lowe. Skating with it now is Eric Mears. Mears, far corner for NU. Behind the ISU net, centering attempt. Unable to connect, now it comes outside the zone. NU will have to regroup. Picking the loose puck up now for ISU, that's Clayton Janicki. Janicki shovels it ahead. Back inside the ISU zone, picking up the loose puck. Ryan Halapa. Halapa leveled with a big hit by Eric Mears. Halapa took his number. Taylor Poland skating up along the left near boards for NU. Loose puck. Alex Gross comes up with it for ISU. He's at the near circle. Shot, glove save. And holding on, not letting up a rebound there was Kyle Shemek. It's a good breakout attempt here. Gross coming up center ice. The near circle. Gross fires the wrister right into the midsection of Shemek. He's able to hold on. Wishman fires the puck over the head of Shemek. Goes into the far corner. Chasing after it for NU. That's Eric Leach. Now puck ring around. Scherzik keeps it in at the left point for ISU. Chasing after it for Nebraska. Hunter Hurt. Hunter Hurt along the near board center ice. Scherzik steals it for ISU. The puck goes over to Zaffoni. ISU, Zaffoni dumps it in. Now he's going to have to chase back into his own zone. Jeremy Scherzik setting up shop behind his own net inside the ISU zone. To Zaffoni. Along the near boards, Shackmuth. Puck stolen away by NU. Almost a giveaway there. And there is a giveaway. Now quickly recovered by NU. On the point. Scherzik coming in from the slot area, picking up a loose puck. NU having trouble exiting their zone. Now they're finally able to clear. Bundvin picks up the loose puck for ISU. Centering pass over to Robert Donovan. He's knocked down at center ice. Jeremy Scherzik has to regroup behind his own net for ISU. Puck is deflected, chasing after it now. We have the arm up, and there's going to be a penalty call. Looks like we got a slash. Going to the box for Nebraska will be Eric Mears. He was the one who leveled that hit earlier in this period. And he's going to the box for slashing. So ISU will go to the power play here with 14:57 to go. The faceoff's going to be to the left of Shemek. Faceoff won by ISU. However, the pass goes past the left point. Bondvin's going to have to regroup, chase after it. Behind his own net, ISU looking to set up their outlet. Bundvin trying to feed Baldwin. Eric Baldwin over the ice into the slot area. Puck is loose. Picked up by Bundvin at the point. Shot blocked by Taylor Poland. The puck goes outside the zone. Good block attempt by Taylor Poland. Puck along near boards. Poland again. Good penalty killing. Atkins has it for ISU at center ice, looking to feed Filfus. Shackmuth on the far boards. Over to Filfus in the center. Shot. Stick saved by Shemek. Puck comes loose. Poland going after it. Baldwin comes up with it. Baldwin near boards, near corner for ISU. Trades places now with Atkins. Over to left point, Janicki. Back down low to Atkins in the circle. Down low to Janicki. Loose puck. Coming out of there for NU. Skating with it now for ISU is Janicki. He's going to ring it around the boards. That puck is picked up by Filfus. He'll dump it in the zone, and we'll have a line change for the Cyclones. Puck kept in at the left point by Gross. Gross along the near boards in the near corner. Looking at a centering attempt. Puck got deflected by an NU player, and it goes into the far corner. NU tried to clear, unable to. Shot attempt there by Scherzik, and a save by Shemek. Now at the left point, Brunton. Over to Wishman. Wishman over to the far corner, circles it to the far corner now. And puck is loose. Below the net, Brunton fires a shot wide of Shemek to his right. Goes to Scherzik at the left point. Puck is deflected in the slot. And chasing after it in the near boards, NU. There's a man wide open off the crossbar. Loose puck. Alex Gross was waiting right in front of the net, tapping his stick. ISU able to feed the puck over to him, centering it, and he rattled it off the crossbar. This could have been a 2-1 game. 2-0 game, I should say. So the puck will go on the far side. You're going to see Alex Gross creeping in here, tapping his stick, gets the puck, rattles it off the crossbar. Now we have face-off inside the Nebraska zone. Rebound rings around the near side. Going after it is Jalapa. Jalapa for ISU. Puck deflected in the air. Atkins gains control at his own blue line for ISU. Dumps it over to Janicki. Over to Jalapa. Jalapa near boards. Gets it outside of his zone to Atkins, center ice. NU steals and dumps inside the ISU zone, where Atkins will take it, and he'll drop it off. Carrying the puck over is Richard Ronan. Ronan loses the puck at center ice. Janicki has it for ISU inside his own zone. NU continues to dump puck back inside the ISU zone and making the ISU defenders chase the puck. Janicki near corner, inside his own zone. Tries to feed Shackmuth. Pass goes awry. Skating after it for Nebraska was Alex Casebear, and that'll be an icing call. Faceoff will go back down into the Iowa State zone. This faceoff will be to the left of Robbie Cordes. Shots on goal 5-0 here in the early going. That's probably the first time you've heard me call Cordes' name since I announced him as the starting goalie. That's part of the problem here for Nebraska here in the early going. They need to generate some offensive opportunities. And there's our first attempt there, ring around attempt by Logan Montgomery. That's knocked aside by Cordes. Puck comes outside the zone. Coming in is Baldwin along the near boards for ISU. Drop pass, unable to connect with Donovan. And Taylor Poland looking to knock the puck out, unable to do so. ISU regains control inside the Nebraska zone. Carrying the puck over is Shackmuth. Centering attempt in the slot, nobody there, and then NU takes control. Poland dumps it in, puck carried over now into the slot. Wrist attempt, unable to get through. That was a block by Shackmuth. ISU goes the other way, Donovan chasing after it. Nebraska's Matt Pangle will pick up the loose puck. Along the far board to Patrick Lowe. He was leveled, and a big hit there from John Filfus. And he's back on his feet now. Along the near boards for Nebraska, Eric Leach. Now Eric Mears along his near board, near corner. He flips it to center ice, trying to catch Patrick Lowe. Lowe inside the ISU zone. And that puck is taken away now by Matt Brothen for the Cyclones behind his own net. Circles it to center ice. Now back to Brothen. Center ice dumped into the Nebraska zone by Jack McGinty. And along the near boards. Puck is loose. Shot attempt goes wide from ISU. Now in the near corner. Not kept in at the point. Looking to clear and stealing it away was Domina. Bonvin centering it over to Alex Gross along the near boards. He's in the near circle. Centering pass goes awry, deflected. Chasing after it for Nebraska, that's Alex Casebear. He dumps it up center ice. Feeding Eric Mears. Eric Mears dumps it into the Iowa State zone near corner as Nebraska goes off for a line change. Carrying the puck ahead now for the Cyclones. Alex Gross tips it into the NU zone. Center ice play. Puck's taken back by ISU, skating with it, Johnny Domina. Oh, big hit. Another big hit there. That was Zach Henn. He leveled Janicki. So some heavy hitting here in the early going. Behind the ISU net, goal line. Now Brian Halapa circles it around. He was trying to feed Atkins. Janicki in this far corner for ISU. Dumps it out, sending it back into the zone as Alex Olson for NU. He throws the puck on net. And Robbie Cordes will hold on for a faceoff inside the ISU zone. 1-0 Nebraska, or I'm sorry, ISU, with 9:13 to play here in the first period. Here you get a look at the hit. That was Zach Henn with the big hit for Nebraska there on Janicki. Janicki able to get back up. In the far corner, Nebraska, inside the ISU zone. Puck stolen away there by Scherzik. Scherzik centering pass, unable to connect with Gross. And now the puck taken away at the point, and shot goes in. The goalie well out of his crease. Patrick Lowe was there to try and defend the goal from the wrist shot from Atkins. And Atkins puts it past the defender. There you see way in the corner goes Shemek. Patrick Lowe had to defend the net. And Atkins able to put that through. That's an unfortunate situation there. And now we have a goalie change. Coming into the net now for Nebraska is Jason Hughes. So Kyle Shemek is done, at least for the evening. And backup Jason Hughes is in the net now after his decision by Shemek to chase that puck in the corner. And that cost his team a goal there, left Patrick Lowe alone to defend a shot from Atkins, unable to do so. Timeout Nebraska as they get through with the goalie change. When we return, onto the ice. 8:51 to play. ISU up 2-0. Coach Larry Taylor of the Huskers talking with his team to kind of settle down. Regardless of what happened here, from an offensive standpoint, Nebraska has to get something going. Even if Shemick was pitching a shutout there, the Huskers are just not generating any offensive opportunity. The ice has been tilted in ISU's favor here in this first period. All right, now. So Jason Hughes in net for Nebraska. ISU takes control of the puck in their own zone. Atkins at center ice, bumped off the play, carried the puck over though. However, as Bonin shot, first save there for Hughes. Second save, puck is loose from the left point. Hughes was able to make that save, it laid loose. And Atkins was unable to find the rebound that time. Puck in the near corner battle inside the Nebraska zone. Finally cleared, chasing after it is Scherzik for ISU, no icing. He'll regroup in front of his net. Scherzik carrying over his own blue line. Circles back inside his own zone, looking for a better passing opportunity. Gets it up to Baldwin. Eric Baldwin inside the NU zone. Chasing after it for NU is Brad Martin. He'll ring it around to the far boards. Outside the zone, and that puck is collected by Scherzik. Over to Bonvin. Bonvin near boards. Center ice taken away. Bonvin chasing back. And then Scherzik has it behind the ISU net, his own net. Puck stolen away temporarily, however, Baldwin was there for support. ISU getting hemmed in a little bit by Nebraska. Shot on net from the far boards. That was Eric Leach. And Cordes able to save that one, and we have an offsides call on ISU. With 7:27 to play here in the first period. Faceoff will come outside the Nebraska zone to our near boards here. And winning the draw for Iowa State was Drought. Over to Bonvin in his own zone, circles at the center ice. Nebraska takes control of the puck. That was Brandon Moss. Puck behind the ISU net. Nebraska pressuring. Near point. Shot attempt goes wide. That shot there from Matt Prangle goes wide into the far corner inside the ISU zone. Puck is loose. Nebraska able to temporarily keep it in, but now they're whistled for offside, so the faceoff will come outside the ISU zone. In front of the Iowa State bench. Faceoff dot. 2-0. Iowa State leading Nebraska here at 6:58 to go in the first period. Ryan Halapa in his own zone for ISU. Circles it ahead to Alex Gross. Nebraska takes control of the puck, dumping it in, firing a puck wide of the net, but hanging on. That shot from Hunter Hurt was gloved easily by Robbie Cordes. And he decides to hold on. The faceoff will be inside the ISU zone. Here you see the interception by Hurt. Get that shot, and it would have went well wide of net, but Cordes wanted to glove it and hold on. Far corner Wishman for ISU rings it around to Janicki. Losing the puck, however. Getting it over to the left point is Hurt. To the right point, shoveled it into the corner. Picking that loose puck up there is Matthew Block. Block loses the puck, and Brian Halapa picks it up for ISU behind his own net. Over to the far boards, Atkins trying to reach Alex Gross with the pass, unable to connect. Picking loose puck up is Nicholas Fitzsimmons for Nebraska. Brings it around to the far boards inside the NU zone. Loose puck from Grouse. Shot by Wishman. On net, stick aside by Hughes. And now Gross carrying the puck forward here. This Fitzsimmons into the zone. Shot attempt, whistled wide by Matthew Block. Goes behind the ISU net. Janicki will pick it up. Over to Alex Gross along the near boards. Entering inside the NU zone. Try to get a wrist shot, loose puck went awry, whiffed on it. And NU recovers. Puck shoveled outside of the zone by Fitzsimmons. Looks like we're going to have a penalty called. And this time, penalty will be on Alex Gross. Alex Gross for ISU is going off for hooking. And this could be the opportunity Nebraska's looking for. 5:36 to go in the first period, trailing the Cyclones 2-0. So we'll see if the Huskers are able to generate any offensive activity. They've been unable to do so with any sort of significance. Shots are 10-3 in favor of ISU. Face off in the ISU zone cleared. And the puck is picked up by Hurt. Hunter Hurt carrying the puck forward for Nebraska. Hurt along the near board, center ice, looks to dump it in. That was intercepted by Shackmuth temporarily, and then Hurt dumps it into the ISU zone. Puck ringing around to the left boards. Hurt looking to keep it in at the point, unable to. Shackmuth, 2-on-1 opportunity, trying to feed Eric Baldwin, and that went awry. And then NU comes the other way. Centering opportunity. Broken up there by ISU. They clear. Chasing after it for NU is Brad Martin. Martin will set up behind his net. Looking for an outlet opportunity for his team to get set up on this power play. Minute 10 on the power play, 4:46 to go in the first period. Skating upside the far boards, getting a shot attempt off, goes wide. That was Logan Montgomery. Stick handle around the slot area. Puck knocked away by Janicki of ISU, and we have a stoppage. Looks like we have a hooking call on ISU as well. And so now there's going to be a two-man advantage for Nebraska. Going to the box for ISU is Johnny Domina. Face-off inside the ISU zone to the left of Robbie Cordes. Nebraska wins the draw. Hunter Hurt. Far boards. Hurt. Right point. Centering attempt into the left point. Down below. Back to Hunter Hurt. Left point. Near circle. Entering in a slot. Shot. Deflected wide. Kept in, however, at the left point by Brad Martin. Brad Martin in the slot area. Gets a shot attempt off. Puck is loose. Rebound. Score! Shot attempt was loose. Shot deflected. Initial save there by Robbie Cordes. But the rebound was corralled and fired into the net. And that cuts the lead now to 2-1 for the Cyclones. There you see the rebound line loose, shoveled in. Now it's 2-1 here with 3:59 to play. Nebraska carrying the puck. That's Eric Leach behind his own net. Nebraska still on the power play here. They had a two-man advantage. Now it's down to one. Knocking the puck out was Baldwin. Baldwin shovels it inside the NU zone. Picking the loose puck up there is Taylor Poland. Poland inside the NU zone. Cross-ice pass there to Hunter Hurt. Hurt dumps it inside the ISU zone. Far corner inside ISU zone, cleared. Going on net, Hughes is able to stick that aside. Chasing after it in his own zone is Hunter Hurt. 40 seconds left on the power play. Hurt, near boards pass, feeding Logan Montgomery. Montgomery into the zone, left point. Feeds it on the right point. Shot, sticked aside there. Shot attempt from Brad Martin, sticked side into the far corner. Brad Martin, right point, down low. Logan Montgomery battling with it. Alex Gross able to come up with a loose puck, trying to feed Atkins. Alex Gross has to hold on to the puck while Atkins has to clear. Hughes stops the puck behind his own net. Brad Martin picks up the loose puck, waiting for his players to set. Just a few ticks left on the power play for Nebraska. Carrying it over to far boards, that's Eric Leach. Leach gets loose. Centering, moving in, shot off the post. And in the skirmish, I believe the referee blew the whistle before the puck went in the net. But Leach was able to carry the puck along the far boards, get all the way into the slot area, hit a shot off the post. Puck laid loose, but then the referees blew the whistle. Nebraska thought they had the game-tying goal there for a moment. Here we get a look at the replay. You're going to see Leach coming in from the right side on the far boards. He rattled that puck off the post. Puck laid loose there. Face-off now will come outside the ISU zone along our near boards. Ryan Jalapa takes control for ISU. He rings it over to Janicki. Janicki clears it center ice. Nebraska tries to shoot it back in, unable to. Chasing after the puck for ISU, that was Robert Donovan. Now the puck goes back. Ryan Jalapa chasing after it for ISU inside his own zone. He leaves it for Janicki. Janicki far corner. Changes directions. Along his near face-off circle, feeds Eric Baldwin at center ice. Baldwin dumps it in on net, and Hughes will hold on, which is a good thing because he had Will Shackmuth bearing in on him for a loose puck opportunity. Minute 58 to go in the first period. ISU leading Nebraska 2-1. Face-off in the NU zone, won by the Huskers. Shovel pass to Taylor Bolin at center ice. And a good defensive play there by Atkins to break that up. Now it's center ice. Brad Martin shovels it ahead. Scherzik, blue line. Over to Bonvin at center ice for ISU. Puck picked up now by Eric Leach. And that puck's taken away now by Zaffoni of ISU. Center ice, chasing after it in his near corner is Scherzik for ISU. Gets it to Atkins. Atkins trying to get out of his own zone. Unable to. Good pressure there by Brandon Moss. And the puck now finds itself inside the Nebraska zone. Lowe, Patrick Lowe. Shoveling it to center ice where it's flipped into the ISU zone by Brandon Moss. And Scherzik gains control for ISU. On the far board, shoveling it in. That's Jack McGinty. McGinty in the far corner. Over in the near corner now, ISU. Looking to clear. Loose puck. Puck picked up by Matt Prangle. He shovels it over to the far corner. Nebraska, loose puck. We have a penalty now on the Huskers. It's like we have a holding call. Or cross-checking. Going to the box for Nebraska. That's going to be Eric Mears. So Eric Mears in the box. Nebraska will be shorthanded here. There's 46 seconds to go in the first period. ISU leading 2-1 over Nebraska. Face-off inside the Nebraska zone. This will be to the right of Jason Hughes, who came on in relief of Kyle Shemek after the second goal was allowed. Shemek left his crease and went to the near corner and left his net wide open for an easy goal for ISU. Shot from the point. That was deflected there by Taylor Poland, knocked back down inside the ISU zone. Scherzik will set up camp behind his own net and looking to get the power play started. Feeding it along the near boards, that's Wishman. Wishman near boards inside the NU zone. Leaves it over to Bonvin. Shot, pad, save, rebound. Alex Gross. The first shot attempt from Bufflin. Pad save there by Hughes. Alex Gross was there for the rebound. He was able to secure the rebound attempt and cover up. Face off to Hughes' right. Inside the NU zone. Baldwin on the face-off for ISU. And ISU wins the draw. Shot attempt blocked at the left point. Puck shoveled forward on net. And time expires here in the first period, with ISU leading Nebraska 2-1 after our first period of play. Shots on goal in the first period. ISU Cyclones 13, the Nebraska Huskers 5. That's pretty much the way most of the ice was tilted, aside from the power play opportunity for Nebraska, in which they were able to score in the two-man advantage and cut the lead in half. Still, the score remains 2-1, ISU over Nebraska at the end of first period of play here in the Silver Division semifinals and the Mid-American Collegiate Hockey Association playoffs on SportsTownChicago.com.
Out of all the schools I applied to, Illinois Media School was the first to personally guide me through the financial aid process. Not only did the school offer classes in my field, but hands-on experience with all of today's modern broadcasting equipment. Illinois Media School gave me all the tools I needed to find a career in broadcasting. While in class, I worked one-on-one with real professionals in